Madam, your name, please.
I'm Patricia Klutse.
Okay. I just want to have a sit down talk about the talent festival so far and about exploring young talent in our students and colleagues, my colleagues. So I have a few questions regarding talent and exploring talent. So the first question is, what's one thing you are proud of, even if the world hasn't seen it, relating to talent, something that you could do back in the day or now when you were still in senior high, is that something that you are so proud about that you could do? What's that one thing that you could do that you are really happy about?
That during my days
Yeah.
or this time,
Any.
oh, anyway, oh, I'm proud of what we have today. But during our days, we couldn't have such a festival during our time in the 90s because I completed school in the 90s. I even schooled in Kumasi, TI Amedia, but we couldn't have such a big festival that we are having now. We used to have these festival, but it's just at the school level that some school had. We used to call it farm fair. So it's only the school, then they will invite a few schools to what such programs. So during our days, it's just the elite schools like the Prempeh, the Was, and the St. Luda, they were having such farm fair what program. But we couldn't have these big program that we are having to unearth talent.
So do you think that the introduction of this event as a whole over the years has helped students, has groomed them and their talents and brought them, maybe should I say, out of the shadows?
Yes, I agree to that. I agree to that. Even seeing our students here, even some have not seen their friends for a very long time. Apart from unearthing talent, it's a form of socialization. But I hope it will be in a positive way.
Okay. Thank you very much, madam.
You are welcome.
But um, what do you think is one thing that holds the youth these days, and my colleagues, that one thing that holds them back from uncovering their true talent or actually accepting who they are and their talent and not being shy or afraid to show it?
For me, I think youth of today are good. And I don't think there is any hindrance because we are in a technological world. We have free information, and there are a lot of things that they can what explore. Especially, let's have this young Afrometer that's rising to that level on the national outside the country platform. So I think we have the platform and there is no hindrance as to our time. So they are free, and for me I don't think anything is what hindered them from progressing to their.
Don't you think like their conception of what people think of them when they exhibit their talent, like there are people who know how to dance, people who like can are humorous, let me say, but then they think that when they come and perform it or do something, people will start saying all manner of things about them, because even with these interviews we had over the past few weeks, you can call a student and the student is running away.
I think it's not like that. From my perspective, youth of today are very outspoken. They come out of their shells and they are really what to do well. And with this performance like comedy, we were not used to having what a comedy program, but these days we can even have a comedy that costs around 500 cities, and people go and watch these things. So me, I would advise anybody, what kind of talent that you have, come out freely, come out, and we are all ready to support.
Okay, leading from that statement, I want to ask you, what are some things that we as colleagues or friends can do to help our friends, or as teachers, leaders, parents can do to push their students and their work to explore that talent they have and to, how do I say, to grow them? What can we do to support them?
as teachers, as parents, we have to support what our work in a positive way. Wherever they are talent, if it's dancing, let's support them. But the key note is what they shouldn't forget the academic work. The academic work. They should combine it. If you are good with the football, you should combine what the academics to it. You can play at the university level. You can even play as what a military what personnel. We have all these forms of things that other professions do what engage themselves with. So as a teacher, I will promote any of my students in any kind of what talent the person what has in a positive what way by guiding her morally, spiritually to her maximum what.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Lastly, there may be people out there who are feeling lost about this balance you are talking about. Someone may feel like, how are they going to balance this talent with the academics when they feel like they can only focus so much on the academics? So it's hard for them to maintain that balance.
It's just one thing. It's planning and knowing where you want to what. It's just planning. Am I going to stick at the SHS level or do I want to rise to the tertiary level? So let's guide them. Let's guide them. They shouldn't just be okay with where they are, but they should still move forward up to the highest level. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So regarding today's program, lastly, sorry, I've said lastly like 3 times.
I told you.
Regarding today's program, who do you think so far with the performances so far? Who do you think is likely to win from the various categories?
Oh, I haven't watched most of them, but I think Olak did well, and with the drama, and Opoku too also did well with the choreography, the dance. They also did well. So, but I haven't watched much of the performance. So for now, this is what I'm seeing.
You see, Opoku can win if they can hold. I doubt, but let's see what they have in store for us. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.